A manager checks in with his ball club.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we start the week with the first of a two-game set between the Gwinnett Stripers and the Norfolk Tides. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. David Hess, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage.
4-4, take your base. Out.
At the plate, William Casado. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June.
William Casado.
Here comes the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2, though. They played well, taking 4 out of the 6 games they had to in front of the home crowd. They walk into this environment on the road today looking to set the tone for this road trip.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matty, we learned in spring training this is an organizational mission. To lead the league in walks, create constant pressure on the pitcher, drive his pitch count up, foul off that tough 2-strike pitch, find ways to create opportunities to score runs. This team is a nightmare for the opposing pitcher to deal with.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
the 1-1 home. Is strike two swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Count still at 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Digging in, Danny Hernandez, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. And he'll step off. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Danny will make the catch to retire the side. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Leading off the inning, David Key, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
David Key.
First offering on its way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
The windup and the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Hit hard to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Estevan.
Into the box now, Estevan Moreno. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 5 homers and 33 driven in. Now the 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he struck him out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And guys, let's focus our attention on center fielder Billy Hamilton, a pitcher's dream out there covering gap to gap. He makes the extraordinary play look routine. Seriously, probably the best range of any center fielder in the game.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Swing and a miss. Couldn't time the screwball. 1 strike to count. This one's flared toward left center. Duvall moving forward, but he won't get there. It falls in, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So stepping in, Steve Wilkerson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Stepping up now, Parker Slater. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-2. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The pause and the 0-2. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 2 full. Leading off the inning, Enrique Villegas, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Enrique Villegas.
First offering on its way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Misses off the plate.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
The 3-1. Now a swing going. Look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in to try it again, William Casado. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mason Williams.
Standing in now, Mason Williams. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. The Stripers lead it 1-0. Ready for another chance? Danny Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, David Key.
Into the box, David Key. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. And the screwball is in there, so he falls into a quick hole. 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Locks him up for strike 3.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
So digging in now, Estevan Moreno. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
fouled off. Two and two. The 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. Gwinnett leads it 3-0. So striding forward now, Hanser Alberto. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Hanser Alberto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Alberto is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Hang on.
Now he'll step off. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Now batting, number 15.
In now, Steve Wilkerson. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Stepping in, Parker Slater. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Parker Slater.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Stripers on top, 3-0. Now at the plate, Enrique Villegas. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Here's the 1-1. On that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint,
The right
but nice
fielder,
execution,
number 3.
nice hustle. Bottom line,
Williams.
nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
And a step off. Villegas gets his lead at first, nobody out. The next 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 0-2 coming. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mason Williams.
Into the box now, Mason Williams, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 1-0. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
This is lifted out to left. Duvall is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now in the box, Danny Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Right side. Reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. The Stripers lead it 4-0. Leading off the inning, David Key, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's taken for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The windup and the 0-1. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Digging in once again, Estevan Moreno.
The second baseman, Estevan Moreno.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a screwball taken for a called strike. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Standing in now, Hanser Alberto. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. Gwinnett leads it 4-0.
Your
Josh
attention,
Tomlin
please.
is on to pitch out
Now
of the
pitching
bullpen in
for
the bottom
Gwinnett.
half of the eighth.
Number 32, Josh Tomlin.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
4-0 the score tonight. The Stripers took the lead in the second inning and rode
Our
that until
final
the
line
very
score.
end.
First for
Jack
the victorious
Daniels
Gwinnett
with his
Stripers.
4th win
4
this
runs
season
on 9
with
hits,
15
no errors.
strikeouts.
They left
So
12
that's a
men on
wrap
base.
for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa
Time
and
of the
Dan
ball
Plezak
game,
and our
2
entire
hours
crew,
and
I'm Matt
41
Vasgersian.
minutes.
You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more,
Thank
click
you
over
for
to
joining us here this
theshownation.com.
evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Indianapolis Indians and the Gwinnett Stripers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jack Daniels, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's been throwing the ball great. How about in his last start? Only allowed 3 hits, worked deep in the game to get the win, and we'll see if he can match that in this one and make it 2 good starts in a row.
Stepping up to the plate, Fletcher Venner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Indianapolis, the left fielder, Fletcher Venner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, the one thing that jumps out at me is the fact that this team just does not drive the baseball. Last in slugging percentage. You can chalk a little bit of it up to their ballpark, but the bottom line is this will eventually catch up with them. They have to work better counts and at least try to create some havoc offensively.
First pitch on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Sykes, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known, is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Boy, Dero, that's awful scary from a pitcher's standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know is going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
At the ball.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The average at 284 to begin play. 5 homers and 36 RBIs. Now the 1-0. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Coming to the plate now, Jose Osuna. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Eric Gonzalez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Eric Gonzalez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Ready on 0-2.
That's a ball.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. One hit, one error in the inning, but they wind up leaving two. So it's on to the bottom of inning number one. No score. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Michael Hines, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch coming, here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. The 1-0 is taken for ball two.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And he'll step off. And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Fastball in there, 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Got him.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And let's take a look at Adeiny Echeverria. His calling card is 100% his glove. He's high up there in range, the ability to go in the hole and make the long throw across the diamond. Look for him to have a big impact on defense today.
Now batting, Carlo Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Carlo Castro.
First offering on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. No score here as we play inning number two. Hit hard up the middle. Paniagua comes up with it. And there are two away now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Darren Irvine. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Good screwball there, and he's in command. 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. Strike three. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alden Andrews. 9-1-2 due up.
Alden Andrews.
Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west. Not the case anymore.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Now batting, left fielder, Fletcher Venner.
Stepping in now, Fletcher Venner.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Now the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hamilton, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lawrence Sykes. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A high fastball is in there. Screwball offered at and missed that time as the count draws even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jack Daniels. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jack Daniels.
First offering on its way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Cabrera's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Into the box now, Melky Cabrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Popped up. And there's out number 1. Now at the plate, Jose Osuna. He flew out in his last at bat.
The first baseman, Jose.
Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Pops this one up. And there's out number 2. Settling in now, Eric Gonzalez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Michael Hines. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Standing in, Carlo Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Popped him up. Murphy is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Striding in once again, Darren Irvine. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Ready with another 2-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Home half of the 5th coming up. Stepping into the box, Jack Daniels.
The pitcher, Jack Daniels.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.